All right, guys, Invincible Season 4 just came out this week. 3 episodes dropped. I'm super excited to talk about the good, the bad, and the great. Hint, there's not a lot of bad to it, but there's a little bit. We're going to talk about it later. This is going to be a review video. Spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen the first 3 episodes, click off. We're going to be talking a lot of spoilers. Real quick, guys, I haven't posted in a month. I've been super busy, got sick, hurt my neck, so it's been a really tough month for me, but I'm going to start posting again every week with Invincible coming out, more Avatar stuff too, shows, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm filming this on my phone, so the sound quality and the picture quality might not be great, but I don't have a lot of time to make this video, so I just wanted to make it really quick so I can start posting again. So with all that being said, let's get into it and talk about Invincible. So I really like these first 3 episodes a lot, guys. There was one thing in the end that I didn't like in the third episode. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's start with the good. So I'm sensing a really big theme in these first 3 episodes. It's probably going to be the rest of the season too, but obviously we know that Mark went through his trauma with Conquest and with Angstrom Levy. Now Mark is wanting to cut things off at the source instead of just letting people live, because he knows that if he cuts it off, then none of his family will get hurt. So it seems like villains that we've seen before are coming back, and that's kind of like a cool theme to show, like, oh yeah, like we left these people alive, we left the problem present, and they're coming back to haunt us later. Which to me, I love that. It's such a deep way of explaining the story. And it's super cool. I'm so happy not the Thraxans, what are they called? The Flaxans came back. I think that's what they were called. That was such a cool, I love that so much. The music comes on, they're coming back stronger. We lose Robot and Monster Girl. It's such a cool sequence. That was my favorite part of episode 3. Episode 2, my favorite episode by far. That one was like in the whole series, maybe one of my top 5 episodes. I really like that one a lot. We're setting up the Viltrumite War. We're looking at the weapons, people to build this army, to fight against the Viltrumites. A lot of good chemistry between Nolan and Alan. A lot of good character growth with Nolan. A nice little arc even within the episode where he's like, I'm not joining your war. I don't want my kids involved, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the episode, he's like, I'm going to get my kids, basically joining the war. Super exciting stuff. The rest of the season is going to be super intense, awesome. I'm very excited about it. I guess we're going in reverse order here. Episode 1, I think it was maybe a little bit slow. I can't really remember it too much. I guess that was the Segwoids one, or the alien things, that latch onto people's faces, like from Alien. Oh, we got to see Dinosaurus. That was really cool. I like that scene a lot. He put some seeds into Mark's head about how killing people is actually maybe the better thing to do. That's cool. I'm really excited to see more of him and how he persuades Mark's thinking. That's a really cool storyline in the comics as well. But yeah, if I were to rate the episodes, I think, number 2 is my favorite, number 1, second favorite, 3 least favorite, just because of that storyline with that gangster group of guys. I don't really like that one that much. It's fine. I mean, it's part of the world building, so it's necessary. It's just kind of a boring storyline to me. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about it. I like some of the character development, and it's cool fight scenes and stuff, but I just rather see more of Mark and Nolan and Alan the Alien and all them. That's the one thing I don't like about Robert Kirkman, is that he kind of he splits up. He's really good at world building. It's necessary, again, like I just said, but he splits up storylines a lot. Like even in Walking Dead, it goes on forever because there's so many different storylines. And then there's kind of that main storyline that's in the background and it's going, and then you kind of get bigger episodes with that main storyline. Like in season 1 of Invincible, where the background story is Nolan being the bad guy, Mark developing his powers, and there's kind of filler episodes, I'd say. But it is a lot of world building, so it's necessary. But I just really like the main storyline a lot, It's like an Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? I always equate this to that. Avatar is a kid's show, so there is a lot of necessary filler episodes. Again, world building, but there's that main storyline in the background that's the best, and it's really good. And you kind of want to just see more of that develop. I don't know why I'm complaining about it. I love the show, but that's just the one kind of tiny nitpick thing that I have wrong with it. But yeah, again, the theme of this season, I think, is clear. We're going towards the Viltrumite War. Mark's changing his mind about needing to clip things off at the source. I don't want to say the word because I don't want YouTube to ban me. But you guys know what I mean. And we're seeing a lot of unfinished villains come back and haunt Mark for the past. I think it's going to make for some really interesting drama later, especially with Conquest coming back. He's going to be so mad at Cecil. Again, like that's another villain coming back to haunt Mark. So it'll be cool to see how this progresses. He's going to probably be finishing off his villains from now on. Mark's going to get a little more darker. The show's probably going to get a little more darker. And I love that. I love dark shows. Emotional shows. It's great. This is going to be a really good season. I'm very excited for it. These first 3 episodes were great. And like in every season of Invincible, the first couple episodes are always pretty slow, and then it gets better and better as it goes on. And so if these were supposed to be the slow episodes, I think that this season's going to be, we're going to be in for a rocky road. But yeah, guys, this might have been a pretty bad review. I have to do it kind of quickly because I have to go edit a video right now for my client. But what did you guys think of the first 3 episodes? Did you like them? Did you hate them? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. I'll probably do more breakdown videos on the first 3 episodes of Invincible in the next couple of days. And next week, I'll probably review episode 4 again, do a couple breakdown videos on that as well. So there's going to be a lot of Invincible in the future. So remember to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and have a good day.